It's time to gather on the Midway as In the Loop presents the Coaster Cruise Guide to the Midway, the only amusement park podcast live from the Midways. And now, here are your hosts, Clint Novak and Will Holder.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Clint Novak.
And my name is Will Holder.
And we are live here at the Hard Rock Park in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And we've day number 2 for us.
Yes.
It's day number 1 for you guys seeing this here. And I have to say, this is an incredible experience. When you think of it as a theme park, definitely get Six Flags out of your mind, get stuff like that. Put this in the upper echelons with right up there with Disney and Universal Studios.
Yes.
Highly themed, very interactive park where you can walk around, enjoy it with your family.
And if you're definitely a rock fan like I am, you just appreciate everything, all the little details. It's basically a rock and roll museum, a rock and roll hall of fame, but in theme park form. And if you're a rock and roll fan or a theme park fan or both, there's nothing wrong with that.
And maybe if you're only a theme park fan and not necessarily a rock and roll fan like myself, I know nothing about music, which is odd because I'm a DJ, but when it comes to rock and roll, I don't know a lot of it. I know top 40, hot AC, urban hip hop, rap, believe it or not. But when it comes to rock, I just don't know anything about it. But I can still walk around and appreciate this place. Again, it's somewhere where you can bring your family and you can walk around, and if you have your kids with you or teenagers and they're not into the rock or country or the music that they have here, it will teach them along the way. It will give them the steps and videos and pre-shows and all sorts of. They'll take every opportunity to make you a hardcore hard rock fan.
Think of it like if you're in school, you have your history book. Well, if they took a history book and turned it into a rock and roll history book.
But not just rock and roll. We've got country, we've got all the kind of genres of music.
All genres of music. If you take
Except rap. We don't got rap.
Yet.
Yeah, maybe that's a new section, we don't know.
But if you take that, open the book, and like how Gumby and Pokey used to walk into the books, we're like Gumby and Pokey. We're walking into the book, and here we are.
What an analogy.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Well, me and Will are here to take you around Hard Rock Park and show you all the ins and outs of everything that's going on. We're going to show you what they call the discoveries, which are little things like the fountain behind us, the guitar fountain, with the strings popping up and stuff like that. There's tons of stuff around the park that shows you stuff like that. We've got a lot of park interviews in the show today. We've got a lot of fan interviews, and of course we're going to show you as much of the park as humanly possible.
A lot of theme park people here, like Martin Palicki with In Park Magazine, just walked behind us.
Just walked behind us. If you weren't looking, Martin Palicki.
I'm sure he did something behind us. I don't know what he did.
Probably rabbit ears or something.
Hope it wasn't vulgar.
It's no longer In Park Magazine. It's IPM.
Oh, okay.
IPM. So. But yeah, there's tons of in-park enthusiasts, industry websites and stuff. And before we even get going on this, I do have to say, Hard Rock is treating all of us like rock stars.
Yeah.
We're getting the VIP treatment all the way across the board. So I want to thank them in advance for that. So, all right, well, let's go check out the park and show you guys what the Hard Rock Park is all about.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Park is the world's first rock and roll theme park, and that's really going to mean something different to every guest that comes through the park. Some people it will mean reliving memories of the first album they ever owned or the first concert they ever went to. Others are going to come just for the rides, and then some others are going to look just for the shows. But what we really look for is the total entertainment experience for people to leave and be thoroughly entertained and really not know why. They just loved all of it.
All right, as you're walking around the park, there's a lot of interactive and non-interactive discoveries, but this one right here, definitely interactive. Let me show you. Heaven, let your light shine down. See, look how good I am.
as you go through. It's like channel surfing while you're in your car. So lots of cool stuff to listen to when you're on the rocks.
All right, well, as we said, this park is very interactive. He also talks to you and interacts with you. He just sneezed.
Well, what makes Hard Rock Theme Park kind of different than any other park or attraction is got to be the rock and roll. You know, yes, okay. Disney's got Rock and Roller Coaster in a movie park, and we've got rock and roll throughout. So we're kind of like Rock and Roller Coaster on steroids here, and we've got it for every different kind of genre, feel, musical style and type. And I think that's what makes us different. And it's a natural layering. Theme parks and rock and roll get along really well together. I've been part of the themed entertainment industry for 30 years. You know, I'm an old fart, but I have had the experience to work on a number of different shows, and I would venture to say that our live shows in this park are better than anything else that's out there. And why? Is because we let the entertainers be themselves. We have one of the most rockinest, kickinest ice shows. You think an ice show, you know, you think ice, la la la. No, this thing rocks. And we have Malibu Beach Party is hysterical. Roadie's Stunt Show is set to, I mean, how many stunt shows are set to heavy metal and hard rock music? So what makes them, you know, special is the fact that we let them go and do their thing, and they do it really well.